right. While this the new version is handling its background tasks, hello again. This is Try Some Justice, and the game has been updated today, so of course it's taking a little longer than usual to get into the game because it has to go through its warm-up of its local files and stuff, and yeah, this takes a little bit each time. But hey, let's get our voice channel connected in. Hello, guys. Hey,
Hello, Tris.
There's a
Tris.
Philip here.
Yeah,
Ooh.
not a Lynn today, though.
The cockpit is nice and light.
Yeah, it's a lot lighter now.
And they fixed that orange ball that popped up on me again. It's no longer
Oh,
here.
there's Lynn as well.
Looks like I gotta drop in and out of the voice chat because I can't control Philip's volume and he's blowing my eardrums out.
Oh, mute me. Mute me in the party chat.
Oh,
Not on the Steam in the wing.
No, you were not in a wing. Just
That's right. I'm in your group.
Yeah, the Steam chat. I don't have a volume control on you while I do on everybody else.
How's this? Can you hear me now?
Well,
Yeah, I can hear you, but no, it's one of those things you have to do on the client end each time. I can control Lynn's volume, I can control Camille's volume, but somehow I can't control your volume.
We went through that once before.
Yeah, and I forget how we.
We left and came back.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll leave and come back, see if I can straighten it out.
Sure, 1 second.
Okay.
I need to leave.
Yeah, I got
wrong tab.
Yeah, because I can control his volume.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Can hear you and do not have control over your volume. Why don't I have control over your volume? Kick, ban, edit roles, delete, invite to watch, trading, manage.
Okay, how we did this last time. We all left the room. You created a new voice chat. And we went into it and everything is fine. So maybe if we all leave this,
okay.
and you go into Elite Chat first, then you can control us.
Okay.
Can you control it now?
No, that didn't work.
I can't be that loud to you.
Let me put it to you this way. I'll be deaf by the end of the evening.
Were you that protective of your ears? I mean, do you really need to hear?
No,
Do you really need to talk, Philip?
the Steam voice volume is pretty insanely loud on my machine. It's actually considerably painful when you talk at anything above a soft voice.
Is there any way you can, I don't know, alter it and without Steam access it through another
down there, Trace, in the big screen box, down there in the very bottom where you can mute your headphones and your mic, there's a toolbox right there. If you click on it, it says output volume, my friends, my microphone.
Voice input, voice output device, volume, voice input gain, output gain. Turn it way down. Now let's see if it works.
Hello?
Oh, hey, that's good.
There you go, sir.
That means I need to probably turn.
How loud?
You
Can
and
you guys
Camille back
really
up.
hear me? Or is it like barely coming in?
We hear you just fine. Don't touch anything. We
Okay.
got you fixed.
Okay. Well, now that I know
I
I can
wonder how-
control, it's the gain on my headphones.
Mm.
But
Can someone check my stream, see if the volume's coming in with that just fine?
Okay, I will, since I ain't doing nothing anyways.
thank
Okay,
you, Lynn.
thanks.
But yeah, it's now that I know I can change it there, I could change everybody at once because everybody comes in, boosted to, and I have to have the boost up on my microphone because the game volume is such that I have to have that up. So
I have to turn up my headset volume all the way up for whatchamacallit, for the Uncharted Water videos.
Sorry
right.
about coughing in y'all's ear. I thought I was muted.
That's
Philip,
okay.
what you need to do is go in there like I told. Oh shit! I hate to hear myself.
Hey, Chris.
Anyways, go into like I told Trace,
Yeah.
and go down there and turn down the output volume gain for your friends because
Okay,
you're
they're
sounding
so
good,
loud.
but our volume is so loud.
Okay.
And I believe that resets itself every bloody time you get in voice chat.
Yeah.
You said output, right?
Yep.
It says output volume / gain. My
Yeah.
friends underneath it.
Oh,
Just turn
okay.
us down a couple of grains or whatever. Put us underneath T.
Oh, underneath the.
T for output.
Oh, all the way that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Put it right underneath
God
the T of
damn
put.
it.
Well, I mean, it's like,
Okay.
the friend.
It's not you, it's us, douche.
Yeah. It happens to
Now I just.
it has to do with the way stream works.
Button? Or just I back out of this?
Just hit the apply button. If there is one.
no apply button.
Then just close it.
Okay.
You did it. Okay, you did it on you, not us.
What?
You did the input, not output. So you turned your mic down.
What are you talking about? I did output. I had my mouse over the input for a second, but I didn't touch it.
Okay.
You must be.
Okay, now you're coming. Now you're coming through.
No, it's the 30-second stream delay. All right. All right. Before I go anywhere and do
I can't
anything,
get rid of you guys. You're killing me.
graphics.
All these echoes in my head.
Echo, 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 echo. Quality.
Oh, you gonna turn that down too?
Yeah. Let's see. I've got AMD Fidelity Cast. Turn that all the way to the top, and go down to 0.65 as Down to Earth Astronomy suggested.
Yep.
And we will apply.
And you have better.
Yeah.
Oh, you're supposed to meet Chris somewhere tonight, buddy.
Yeah, and Chris is in chat. So
to get your opinion post.
Yeah, where we meet, Chris?
And before I forget, smear campaigns are at tour sites that have anarchy and elections.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So there you go. Have one finding one because in ours you can find one.
Oh,
so what changes have they supposedly made to the galaxy map? I can see the chat, the search engine. It's darker.
You're just going to have to play around it and learn it.
Oh, damn it.
Galaxy map.
Because I don't believe any of us know all the ins and outs to it.
Okay, we'll do system map first then.
Anywho, I got me a new Thrustmaster 16,000 coming. It'll be here in 5 days.
Nice.
I don't think that's my problem, though.
No. I don't think it's your problem either. I think the game's tone of wobbly, not recognizing your Thrustmaster at all.
Yeah, and I unplugged it.
It's recognizing your joystick, but not
Yeah.
the throttle stick.
Well, yeah, forward and backwards.
How is the system map on? I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Okay. I am at EXIOCE currently at Miller Terminal.
Yeah, you'll have to find you a planet to land on. Because I don't know if he can come in your hangar and throw them on the ground to you.
No,
I
you
don't
can't.
That's interesting.
Don't think that'll work.
You don't want to start throwing them in the bar either.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see what.
Don't want to throw it in the bar. Okay. Sent out all sorts of team requests. Woohoo!
Oh, that's interesting. As soon as you enter the system app, you get all the generic system data. Just nice. If you just want to see like the status of the system, if you're allied or not. Pretty good.
Okay, I'll go pick a planet. And I'll go in there. System map.
Oh, and tries. You can crash, you can blow your ship up. Since I couldn't get to self-destruct, I had to do silent running. And I got my temperature up to 600, I think it's 657 degrees before it finally blew up.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this, guys. The system map. All you have to do is click on the planet and it just automatically gives you the data. You don't have to go to the right side, click planet information, then go back to click the planet.
Now go to the ring planet to see if it'll tell you if
Yeah,
it's pristine and what the rings are.
That's what I'm doing. Ah, damn. They still have that separated to two different options. You'll still have the regular data, but if you want to see the rings, where's
Okay.
organic information? Oh, that's a new button. You can check the organic information of a planet.
Only if you've mapped it.
Yeah, of course. Where the hell is the other information screen? Did they remove the information for rings?
I don't think so.
Like,
You
it must
didn't
be on the left
scan
side.
it, so they're...
1 second. No, that's orbital. Ah, damn it, not that.
You're just gonna have to play with it silently until you learn where everything's at. You've been off of it for a month.
Changed the mode by accident.
Alright.
Flight engaged.
There we go.
Oh well, this gives you a chance to catch up with me, Trace.
Said it's not recognizing your stick at all.
My joystick, yeah. My throttle, no.
Oh, that's weird.
I could throttle up, and I could throttle back on my throttle. But I always, it's got a like a hat switch, like your joystick does for your pip control.
Yep.
It has one on the left-hand side, so when I hit my menus, I just up and left and right and down.
Right.
It don't work. My reverse and my SRV. But this stuff didn't start till me and you were on the planet, and I told you, whoa, I got a little glitch.
Yeah.
Oh, the
And then,
planetary date is there. Just
okay,
September.
Philip, do you hear me talking?
Mhm.
Shut up.
But anyways, when it glitched, I couldn't get out of my SRV, couldn't go backwards, couldn't get into my menus.
You've entered a trespass zone.
Right. Let's get away from that area.
Hello, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hi,
Hello.
Chris.
Where
We've
you
got
been
you, Chris.
hiding?
Hi, Chris.
Hi, mate.
Trespass zone.
Well, that's not the best place in the world to go.
EXIOCE, innit?
IOC, yeah,
Yeah.
EXIOCE. And I'm on
He's
the
landing on planet Boston's wreck.
Boston's wreck, yeah. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Did you land in the big crater?
me.
Oh no, you went to a different side.
Yeah, I tried to go to the gas vents, but then
Yeah.
it was a trespass zone, so I've kind of headed a little ways away from there. I just found a nice flat place to set down.
Well, wing up with him and he can see you.
Yep, I will send him another invite.
Gas vents, no trespassing. What the hell are they hiding there?
It looks like they're farming gas.
Okay.
I think it's just you just end up too close to it. That's all.
Is
I that as well.
Yeah, that's right. Have you got? Did I do it right? I think.
Yeah, I can see you as a team member.
Yep, you're now a
Ah,
team member. I
right.
can see you.
Okay.
I can see the system you're in. And I'm just enjoying the lovely view on this planet. It's a pretty planet.
What was the system again? Because it's disappeared now. Now I've joined the team. I should have written it down first. I was just trying to write it down.
Okay. EX.
I was it?
Yeah.
EXIOCE.
I.
And you should actually be able to see it on my wing icon on your screen.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Well, maybe
Oh,
not.
The map.
Hello, Orly.
It's just into
we've been nicknamed the Flintstones gang.
Well, it's better than the Three Stooges.
Well, yeah, we deserve that one for a while.
Oh, you're only 3 jumps away.
It's about time you bloody got out the isolation chamber and came and joined us, Chris.
He's been sending me some wonderful screenshots.
I have, yeah, and I've been putting a like button too. Took me 45 minutes to find out how to give a thumbs up.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know what I'm doing with Steam half the time. Right, I'm on my way.
Okie dokie.
How many weapon schematics have you got? You got plenty of them?
Hold on, let me get back in my
I got-
ship. I was going to go do a walkabout while you were on the way here.
It should have quite a few because
Yeah, they are
I
quite.
was doing the
plentiful,
regular
aren't
markers.
they? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
and I was helping him, and I wasn't collecting them, so he should have quite a few.
I should have a few of those. It's the suit schematics that I'm horrendously
Zero.
short of.
Yeah.
1. You're at 1.
Yeah, they're tough to
Where
find,
are
aren't
they? Consumables, assets, goods. Okay. Building schematics, I got a few. Weapon schematics, I have 15. And that's all the schematics I have.
15.
Yeah.
You could do a few more of them then. Weapon schematics.
Yeah.
I've got 247 of them.
Oh, man.
You're just greedy.
So
Well,
you're
how?
welcome to some if you want.
I would love to
Well,
have some.
how?
I'll give you 50.
Look at this. I'm broke down, and
'Cause
he's
you
giving
get through
shit
them
away.
pretty quick when you start doing your suits and that. I mean your weapons.
Thanks a lot, Chris, for waiting for the day that I'm broke down.
Well, you're not in.
She can't.
I
Her
can't
throttle's
play
busted.
Elite.
The throttle.
Ah,
And I don't know if it's my throttle or Elite. It locked up while we were playing Elite.
Yeah, it locked up last night. It sounds like something broke inside the throttle itself. Since that's when it started,
Yeah,
it's
see,
probably a hardware failure.
yeah, I would strip it down and investigate that if it was me.
I got a new one coming. It'll be here in 5 days.
Yep. So basically 75 minus 15. I need 60 weapon schematics. And that will be
Oh,
enough
you-
for 3
yeah,
weapons.
I've got them.
Boy, you can
Tell
burn
you what,
through
pick them
lots.
up though.
You
I
can.
say an half mate difference when you get the double backpack capacity on your Maverick suit
Yeah.
when you're scavenging. Oh, it's much better because I hardly ever have to go back to the SRV now because you can carry 60 assets and 30.
If you were in that one thing that Cam and I was in, no, you'd still make a trip because even with 2 of us collecting, we filled up twice, had to go back and dump.
Yeah. Yeah, not now. I only have to normally go back to my SRV once, whereas before it was like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
I have to be
Uh,
careful with I collect assets because I end up with too many.
I just need chemical
Yeah, no,
inventory and weapons to get the.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy our banter, or
We can get
I
after it. That's for sure.
I change them up for the higher
Yeah.
grade thingies, and that way you don't run out of space, sort of thing. And then when you need the lower grade, you just swap them down.
Trade the
sort of
bigger
thing.
ones down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like graphene is the one I collect most of.
I gave all my
Right,
graphene to his lordship, Mr. Triss. I gave him.
and I'm still too short, but that's okay. I'll find some at some point.
on the
Yeah,
left
some-
panel, I'm showing a
I think I've
permit
got about
dock
120
system.
graphene, I think.
Where you at?
I'm
Right
just
next
coming
to
in.
this. Oh, sorry. Thought you was talking to me.
Where you at, Philip?
One system away from where your carrier supposedly at.
What's the name of the system?
Crom, CROM, is probably a permit system.
It obviously is, but how do you get it?
Well, you hang on and keep flying.
Okay. I came here because I wanted to test out the bookmark system on your carrier, see if it's still broken.
I imagine that's still broken because that's probably not a high priority item.
Possibly.
They had so much high priority stuff that had to be fixed.
I can see Cam. I can't see where you are.
Yeah, I can see you as well.
Let me go to system map.
He's on the planet somewhere.
That might be wrong. So,
Hey!
Shh.
I
Don't
think
scream.
we're on the
The
planet.
bookmark plotting works now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You should
That's,
be able to see
hold-
me as a wing contact since I'm sitting on the planet and you're in Super Cruise.
On me?
No, Chris and Cam.
Oh, okay.
what planet are you on?
Boston's wreck. It's,
Boston's Wreck.
I got a funny feeling I was pointing at the wrong bleeding planet there, which didn't help. I was wondering why I was not getting there
The
any
map
quicker.
doesn't do that centering thing now, does it? When you click on it, it doesn't go to the center, sort of thing.
Hey, you know what? They improved the head-mounted display.
Oh, nice.
Okay, it says for the permit requisite systems with faction present. And I posted the systems in Steam chat so you can
Okay.
go and figure out which one is closest to you. It has the
Oh, I
permit
need
holder
to-
is a Chrome Silver Boys.
Okay. All I need to do is ally with them?
That's what it seems like.
Okay.
But we are
That's
talking
where you
to Lee.
get your.
Oh,
Are
they
you at
they
a
did
base,
fix it.
Tris?
What's up?
Are you at a... No, you're not at a base, are you? I can see
No, he's
you.
just sitting on the planet.
I'm sitting on the planet about 10 kilometers from the base. I was going to stop
Is it-
over by the base, but they said, no, you can't come here.
Because
I'm
you know,
flying
up
to
on the
where, Lynn?
top of the screen where it's got your wing thing, it's got your Berezanyak or something landing.
Yeah.
It's close
Here,
to it.
here, let me do that.
Oh right, that's like.
I'll
that's
focus on the
okay.
planet instead of on the.
Whereas Cam, it says Boston's wreck. So.
Yeah.
Well, that's where he's at.
Oh right.
Trace and Lynn?
I'm
They
just-
did
What?
fix the carrier
coming in.
plotting, and I
Oh,
just
thanks.
super shamed it.
What are you going to my carrier for?
No, I was testing to see if it was still broken. The plotting.
Well, it may have been broken for you, but it wasn't for me.
The plotting to carriers?
Yeah.
If it allowed you,
Not being
it probably allowed you because it's your carrier.
Yeah,
Everyone else
I
was
had to
removed.
I had to plot the system, not the carrier.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's
Okay.
fixed.
I like the fact you've got a percentage on the shields thing. That's good.
Yeah, I kind of wish it
Fair
didn't rotate with the ship, because if you go, your ship's 180. It's not so easy to read.
It's,
Yeah.
Well, that would be only a problem for Philip because he'd barrel rolls all the time. So
Yeah, I
Well,
think it's a bit of a shame that they put it in the actual rings. They could have put it just above the rings. You know what I mean? On the actual dash.
I don't mind
Yeah.
that it's in the rings. The only thing I don't like is that it rotates with the ship,
Yeah.
or on the
I've only
target
just
side with
noticed
the
that
target.
Now you said that. I hadn't really noticed it. Funny enough.
Well,
that's
I
because
noticed.
you're flying a straight line.
Yeah. Every time I've looked at it, I've always been going straight up. No.
Oh, I watched a couple of streams today of when I was on my lunch break. And I was watching that when they were targeting other ships. I was like, I love the fact the percentage is there. I just wish they hadn't made it rotate.
Did they
They-
put the percentages on our combat stuff back? Remember, we were dangerous at a certain percentage.
Yeah. Hold on, let me check. Sadly, no.
So you
And
just
our
say,
level-
"Well, I'm a quarter away from you, maybe."
Yeah, something
I
like
let
that.
2 shots at an SRV with a shotgun will take your shields out and take your hull down by 23%. I tried it yesterday. Shot my own SRV twice. I thought,
Oh, somebody's in the
not
instance
a
with
good
me
idea.
here. I see a hollow square.
That's good.
well, I see
Hollow's
a
always
hollow
good.
square in front of me, which is yours, and Chris behind me somewhere.
I'm just coming into a cruise glide. I mean,
Hollow square is
still
always good.
Hollow square is always a good thing, yeah.
Makes a chase to get hollow square. With yesterday I was getting just solid squares, and I was on the right beside you.
Yeah,
Oh, there's
that means
another
you're
hollow
not
square.
in the same instance.
Oh, wow. We're all at one try. We're all in the same instance.
Oh, nice.
Makes
Of
a
course,
change.
I'm not
like
there.
yesterday. So it's all your fault. Then.
Yeah,
You want to keep one all to yourself.
yeah.
I don't know what I'm going here for. I can.
have you
joined
ordered
at
the
the fun.
same stick that you had before, Lynn?
What?
Same,
Yeah, she has.
same
Yeah.
Motus as you had before, is it? Or
Thrustmaster 16,000. It's
Yeah.
identical. That way, when I throw it
Yeah,
on
you're
here, all
used
I
to
gotta
it.
do is program my key binds in, and everything we're good to go.
Yeah.
But I don't
Makes
think
sense.
that's my problem. Because even when I go into options, and I want to take everything off of my throttle, so I'm going down through there, to get to the bindings. As I go down, when I get there and I stop to see what it is, it automatically takes me to the top of the screen again. And I have to go back down, and back up it goes again.
That tells me that there's a hardware failure.
Yeah, it does sound that
What
way.
hardware failure? It's not mine because
It might be a short circuit sort of type.
Yeah, something.
But
There's something
when she uses
inside
the
it broke, like cracked or something.
Not accepting the input.
my mouse works fine, and that's how I scroll down to the thing.
No, a hardware malfunction within the throttle. That's
You're
a piece
not
of
listening to
hardware
me.
as well.
I wasn't using my throttle to go down the list. I was
okay.
using my mouse.
Right. Then when you go to do a throttle entry, you do something and it says that didn't function right, and it goes into an error condition and throws you back up to the top.
No, I
You wanna
never
be
got
careful.
into the throttle. It was
Oh,
just
okay.
scrolling down the
Coming down, I
list
might land
trying
on
to
top of your
find the
head.
throttle.
Take
can
the
see you
SRV,
underneath
then
your
I
ship.
can quickly.
I bashed my
Running
head.
away.
But anyways, Trace, it's like I wasn't even into throttle controls. I was
Right.
just trying to get down to the item. And before I ever got there, because it's such a long page, when
It
I
jumps up to
paused
the top.
yeah, it goes up to the top.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
So I think it's something to do with how they're out of sync. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And even though I restarted my computer and rebooted my router, nothing has got it in sync.
If it weren't hardware though, you'd have had loads of people on stream saying, my Otis has stopped working.
That's not necessarily true because that's not necessarily true because Elite
Oh,
League
Mr.
came out and said
Commander
things
Chris.
are happening to certain commanders,
And not
but
to
not
others.
happening to all.
Yeah, there's a bunch of really weird things going on.
I got my Artemis suit on.
Yeah, I had one earlier where I couldn't do the restore and prepare mission because it weren't sort of, you get it up on the top right.
Right.
You get the progress sort of. It tells you how many fires you put out and all that on, how much you've got to do. None of that was coming on.
Well, somebody said that I may have to do like they did for the HUD repair, when you had that big round orange baseball or a foot basketball in the center of it.
Yep.
They said you had to
repair
delete the game
and reload. Yeah.
Yep.
And I may have to do that, but until I can find somebody to tell me how to do that without deleting my real game, I'm not going to do that.
I didn't find any more opinion polls, and they're meant to be putting more in. But, I've done about 5 missions today. Well, like going through all the data ports, and I didn't find one. So I don't know what they're on about there.
The night before the update, I'd had only been getting one opinion poll an hour at this one tourist site that you leave and come back, leave and come back. The night before they updated, I liked 6, and I had all 6 in 2 hours.
Here we go.
And the night before that, I had played 8 hours and got 14. So they did up it, but they've been upping it all freaking week long.
Greetings. Right. Let me,
Oh my God!
backpack.
Look
Oh,
at
the
that.
holographic display works now. I don't know if that was fixed in the latest patch or the last patch.
Oh, right, yeah. It's the first time I've ever dropped anything, so...
It drops the whole stack of whatever you got.
Oh, does it? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Can you see him?
I've got
Now
a little present for him too.
And...
I can see one back there.
Gotcha.
Hang on. Did you get them all 5, yeah?
I got 10, yep.
10?
I think
I only
it was...
dropped 5. Did you really get 10?
Let me double check. see how many I've got. Data, right?
I dropped 5, so.
Nope, there's
Then
5.
you go,
It told me I
Yeah,
picked up
and
10, but I only have 5.
oh, I thought we'd found a brilliant bug then that I wouldn't dare report if it was. Yeah.
Well, Cam had the
Okay.
same thing because he upgraded. What was your backpack? And it said that you used only it cost 10,
And-
but you only used 3.
Yeah. Until I
But when he
relogged.
went back, it showed that he used all 10.
And how many
I've got a present for you too.
weapon schematics
Mr.
did you need, Trace?
Lots.
I've got a present for you
50.
here. Where is it?
Okay.
When I find
I've
it.
I've got 15. And to do one,
you need-
I just need hordes
I
more.
don't know how many I can. Weapon
You need
schematics. I've got
this
247.
genetic
so
repair meds.
how many
Ooh.
do
There
you
you go.
want? 60?
Oh.
That doing it be enough? I won't be able to do it all in
Sure.
one go, but
I will
No, you
take
don't have to.
whatever I can
I
because
can only carry 30 at a time.
Yeah.
So I'll do 2 lots of 30.
well, I can only pick up 15
But-
at a time. So
Ah,
Yes, you have to do it in 15s. He's only got a small
okay.
backpack.
1 minute. I'll have to. Did he?
genetic repair meds, cool.
Yeah, so it's 30 goods and 60 assets. That's what it is when you double your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get any mods onto these suits
Yet.
yet, which is why I'm happy to take any
Freebies.
Well, I gave you, what was it I gave you yesterday?
At least the gravity on this
Those
planet
genetic
is such
repair
that.
meds is for passing on to an engineer to get the next engineer.
Aha!
The
Genetic,
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
here they come.
I just passed them. I just passed them
15.
for
Oh,
at least one more.
where
Does it all come out in one? Is it
Yeah.
only one you have
Yep.
to pick up? You don't know.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yep.
good. Oh, that's
Yep.
well good.
And here's a word of advice. If you're giving stuff away, don't
Yeah.
stand on a hill above them and throw them because it'll roll down the hill and then you have to spend the rest of the afternoon chasing them.
Or like I did, rolled under her SRV.
It's not too bad, but in the dark, yeah, come on, man. Well, look at you, Mr. Trice. You're going to beat me all the way to grade 5.
I can only hope.
I've only got one grade 5 thing, and that's my shotgun.
Well, Lynn and I are working things.
Not
where
this
she...
one though.
Aha.
Not this one. This one's only grade 3.
Yeah, I'm nervous with you pointing that anywhere near me. You and your
It's okay. I'll put it away again.
Okay.
You're
ready?
Put it away.
It flies away, doesn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. It's not drop.
Oh,
it's
is it
throw.
under your? Oh, you got it.
No, luckily it bounces off.
It
Why is
rolls
the
underneath your
courier-
SRV, and then you have to back up, and when you do that, you push it in the dirt. And then you may not get it out.
Let me just have a look here.
Are your missions set to threat level 8?
Ow.
What?
That's-
Try it, see what happens.
I'm going to try it. I don't believe it.
Da, 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 da,
Well, I'm in a ship that can run
da.
away if need be.
Mhm. And here's some. Oh, look at it go.
That's Philip. That sounds like Huckleberry Hound.
And here's 11 graphene.
And he's not a kid.
Graphene.
He's-
Because you can change that down for other things. It's not.
Yeah,
Oh,
now
he
where's
needs
my
graphene.
pointing? Where's my pointer so I can pick up the graphene? There it is. Could never have enough graphene.
But the only thing good about the whole deal is I can sit here and watch you eat my ice cream.
Yeah, I don't
flavour
get.
ice cream?
I'm now at the point where I have to have sugar-free ice cream.
Really?
Yeah, I've got loads of as well. Optical fibre. Do you need any
I-
of that?
Well, figure I only get to play this 2 hours a night at best,
Yeah.
so I need everything.
Get some
Oh,
of that.
Trace,
Yeah.
and how you can pay. I know how you can pay Cam back. He'll argue with me, but he bought him a carrier,
Ooh,
and he's filling up on tritium.
ooh, we can go do tritium
At the moment,
runs
it's
for Cam.
Mm-hmm.
It's just sitting at the moment in a near hotspot.
Yeah, well, that just means we have to get in the.
Optical fibre is another one that's quite valuable, and you can change that down for other things as well. So that's quite a good one to change other things to when you start getting full.
Right.
On your thingy, change it to optical fibre and graphene, the main. And
How far up you?
optical lenses are good to collect as well because they're got a high value when you
And they're quite common as
swapping
well, all
things.
those
You
three.
know what I mean?
So how far up have you got your suit engineered, Chris?
My Maverick is grade 5 and it's fully engineered.
Look at that.
Wow.
Did you get your smear campaigns?
Nah, not them things.
I need to get into that. Upgrade my suits.
You need to collect all your stuff first.
Yeah,
Huh?
I'm almost like Terminator when I'm in a battle situation. I just run around blasting them all one by one because I've got fully engineered Tormentor with quick
Oh!
reload, silencer.
Nice.
Oh, what's the other thing?
Execution.
Did you see that?
And it did a nice job bouncing off my SRV. The
If you
SRV
can't
is
find it, jump in the S. If you can't find it, go in your SRV, locate it.
Yeah. No, he's throwing stuff and it hits the tire and bounces off.
I'll stand further back next time.
Well, I
Let's
like
have
that
a
because
look.
I don't have to go chasing it like I was having to do the other night. So with you throwing it at my SRV, it does
There
a
it
great
is.
job bouncing off a tire and landing right in the front. And then I can just pick it up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and Chris, I still got our 40 antique keys. Ancient keys, not antique.
Metal coils, they're quite good. I'll give you 15 of them.
Who's that?
Probably Castle.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Castle.
There's only two choices who it
Beautiful.
could be, Phil. Castle or Anthony.
Yeah.
Here
Everybody else is here.
comes.
Gee, I'm down to one of two. That's
Well, now the only one missing
That's a
is
shame.
Anthony. Boy, stuff goes a long ways. Well, let's see how we're doing here. Assets. I got graphene. Graphene's good. Oh, I know what I need.
Mhm.
I don't have any I don't have enough titanium or carbon fiber plating. Yeah,
That's the only thing, because
got-
I've just upgraded. I just upgraded my Dominator suit, and it used
So
all
they're all
my
gone.
bloody. Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting out his way. He's in his driving
Just
seat.
gonna have a look. Just
that
gonna
means
have
I'm
a
going to
look
have
at
to
my
find out
loadouts
where to
to
go
see
collect that.
I'll
They're
show
at
you, I'll tell you
military and
what.
industrial things.
Right, I've got on the Maverick suit, extra backpack capacity, reduced tool battery consumption, faster shield regen, and damage resistance.
Oh, interesting choices.
You didn't get night vision?
No, but I will. I have got another Dominator suit that's grade 3 that I will do another setup for. But this is for taking out scavengers around. You don't really need night vision too much for that.
Yeah, well,
No,
I
just use an SRV for that.
I have planned for my Maverick suit night vision, battery capacity, reduced tool energy consumption, and extra backpack capacity.
The Executioner, I've got stowed reloading, stability, greater range, and quick reload. And then the Tormentor, I've got audio masking, reload speed, and stability. And the one I want to get next is the extra mag.
I have planned
on that, but I haven't got that yet.
Yeah, I've got planned for those things to have scope, stability, noise suppressor, and audio masking.
Is noise suppressor and audio masking the same thing or different?
They are, one's for in vacuum and the other is in
Pressure?
pressurized. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, see, I don't see anywhere where it shows audio masking.
I've got grade 5 Dominator, but it's only got one engineering thing on it, faster shield regen.
I've looked through every engineer, unless it's the engineer that has nothing on it yet.
Which is the
I
one you want
cannot
to
find
know?
audio masking.
It's the one you need pinion poles for, I think. If I remember rightly. Is it?
Audio masking, yard and bond.
See, I was lucky when that already came with it. It was one of the ones that have already got engineering on it.
So you
yard bond is the one that they didn't have nothing on her or him.
Yeah, well,
my Artemis suit is grade 4 at the moment.
So she's available now.
Yeah, okay.
What's the one that I was looking for that has no known engineer? Unknown engineer.
Looks like you're having a party on planet, huh?
Yeah, well, some
They're shooting each other.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris and Cam had collected a whole bunch of stuff that they didn't need, and they graciously have donated it to me.
Let me just see what other data
Aren't you special?
I'm very appreciative.
NOC data review.
I have one.
One.
I think, or 0. It's either 0 or 1.
You got one.
I can't remember what you actually need that for. I'm sure I haven't.
It's engineering.
Knock data is. It's actually one of the ones that I need.
It's to unlock an engineer, though, isn't it?
No, it's needed for...
No, it's for upgrade. It's something to do with Artemis, if I remember right.
It's Artemis suit from Odin Geiger. Artemis suit. What's the one you've got?
How many does it need?
5 knock data for night vision. Oh, so that's night vision. So I'm going to need 15.
Nocturnal.
15 is
why
what you
Why
need
didn't we figure that out? NOC, for night vision, nocturnal.
Yeah.
15, let me think.
So
what?
It's
15
5.
Needs
it's
to go.
5 pursuit.
You need 5.
Oh yeah.
So to do 3 6, you need 15.
Okay. So all I need is 15 then, isn't it? So you can have 16. How about that?
Oh wow.
Oh no, you can't carry that, can you? So I
can carry a 15, and that will give me night vision for all the suits. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Lucky duck.
Well, I still have to get surveillance log, surveillance equipment, radioactivity data. I have enough circuit switches.
I'll have a look. I might have that as well. Probably have.
Radioactivity data. I was getting into that one tourist spot.
I've got loads of that actually. I've just.
Okay, it's 5 radioactivity data per.
Right, ready? Here goes.
Let's see if I can catch it on the bounce. Not quite. But it came to a stop.
Is that over there? Is that a rock or? Oh, it is. Let's have a look.
Is there 5 more on the ground? Did you say?
Radioactive. What is it? Radioactive data.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I only got 10. Did you just give me 10? Or did we just lose 5?
15. Should
Oh,
be 15.
that's a problem. I picked up the 15 and got 10.
Have a look in
That's
your
a problem.
inventory.
Because
That's not good.
because I can only get 10 data.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
damn. Forgot that.
Yeah, that's bad.
Because your data
You have
is
to
less than.
offload it first. Huh?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm trying to look around on the ground and see if it's still here somewhere,
Yeah.
but I don't
So
No, I
you
see
can
don't
it.
only
see
have
it.
10 data at a time.
Yeah,
Is that-
I saw a pad behind
Uh,
your scarab.
behind the scarab. Okay, I don't see it. Can anybody else see it on the ground here somewhere?
Just get in your SRV real quick and look at your
Oh, that's
contacts
true. That'll tell me if it's here.
immediately if it's there or not.
and digital designs, you get for a lot of them. Because I've had loads of them.
No, it does. It's not here. Ugh,
So,
that's a
how
bad
many
thing.
did you have? One. You had one to begin with, so you got 11 there, yeah? 11 you-
Hold on. Let me pop out. Okay, where are you?
Oh, that's where it was.
Manage inventory. Yeah. Data. No, I have 10 knock data, not 11. That was the NGC or NDC is the thing that I had, which I don't know if that's a good or an asset or whatever. Oh, RDX was what I was thinking of.
Well,
NOC
they
is
still
data.
all
It
you
looks
need
like
is
a radio
5,
wave.
so
Yeah.
it's not too bad. It'd be-
Not fun. Yeah, it's not
Yep.
bad. I only
but
need
it's just-
5.
That's gutting, really. that,
And not only that, we learned a valuable lesson. Don't pass
Yeah.
more than what you can carry in your backpack, because the rest of it you lose, I guess.
Yeah, rest of it just disappears.
That's gutting, isn't it? Yeah.
That's
I
a
didn't
problem.
I felt the
I should-
pain
I
all the way
should have
over
put
here.
I should have put one of my normal suits on, and then I could only carry what you could carry then.
That's
There
probably
you
a good
go.
idea.
Yeah. But now I know that.
Let's see. What is?
Let's think, radioactive. I'm sure I had some of that somewhere. I can't see.
It being data.
Yeah. Genetic research.
Let me see. Let me just double check. Make sure I don't have some of that.
Maintenance logs. Are they what they use for?
I can.
Loads of them.
Maintenance logs are used for surveillance logs are used for night vision.
Where's the maintenance logs?
Maintenance logs are used for suit and improved battery capacity. Need 15 of them.
What?
15.
Yes, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of them then. So you can, but you can only take 10 at a time, innit?
Yeah,
Right.
I can only take 10 at a time.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just
No wasting data.
do 10 of them.
So I gotta find out where to go get surveillance equipment, surveillance logs, and radioactivity data.
Oh, I just got fined.
Oh, wait a minute. I have 4 radioactivity data. So I only need 11.
We got that at
I'm just wondering whether I've, when I done up my suit earlier, whether it used some of them then. Might I'm sure I had some, but I can't seem to find it. Have another look. Did you get that 10?
Ooh, there's something. Is that?
Yeah,
Wait
that's
a minute.
10 I just dropped. Of
Ooh, 10 maintenance logs. Okay. Yep.
yeah. Atmospheric data. That's used for something, isn't it? I've got loads of that.
You should have plenty of that.
Atmospheric data. What's that used for?
Atmospheric data. I have
Sure it's
14.
useful.
What do I need it for?
I think that's to expand on your air supply.
Oh, which I don't plan to do on any of the suits.
Atmospheric
No, that's probably why I've got loads as well. Cause I think
quality reports takes 15 to increase your oxygen supply. I'm looking for the ballistics. What'd you say that was? Radioactive? Radioactive.
Radioactive data. You need that, I think, for some
Oh.
magical weapons.
yeah, I've got loads. I've got 58 radioactive data. So
I've got
how
40.
many do you need? You need 15 of them, was it? I'll do
Where,
10 and then another 5. Yeah.
where's the radioactivity data used?
I think it's for upgrading magical weapons.
No.
You need it for night vision 5. Radioactive data.
Oh, night vision 5, right.
You
And
will be wanting that, right? Well, there's 10.
okay, that gets
There
me
you
to
go.
14.
You need another 1.
1, yep. So, where are they?
It went behind you, SRV.
Ah, there they are.
Oh, yeah, there.
Okay. You need surveillance logs now. If you're going night vision.
And what you need one more then, wouldn't it? Radioactive.
Yep,
data.
I need one more radioactive data. Let me flip over to where I've got that particular, because that mod is going on all 3 of my suits. Now I just need to go unlock Odin Geiger.
Odin.
Odin Geiger.
I'll give you
Good luck
give you
with that.
6 of them, and then that way you can do another spare suit.
Okay.
Like if you want to do, because you can do different setups on different suits at some time. You know.
So I need to start with Jude Navarro.
Jude.
So
Hey,
got
Jude.
Did you need any, Cam? And then
No.
you got loads.
I've got plenty. I've been giving mine away because I've ended up with too much stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I
There
keep
you go.
ending up with nearly 1,000 stupid cheap stuff. And then I have to leave half of it behind.
Yeah, I've had to do that. Getting back in the SON, it says
You're
Get
full.
this, it
warning.
means, oh, you're full of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're warning, you got too much stuff.
Well, boss man, I suggest you
just
go into the
transferring to your
combat
ship,
things
Cam.
because you need 10 of them, and then you need 10 turn-on missions to get going. If you want that Odin guy.
Yeah, if I want that Odin guy, the first thing I have to do is 10 restore reactivation missions.
Yep.
And then 5 units of genetic repair meds, which Cam just gave me.
Yeah.
4 of them. You need 1 more.
Oh, I do need 1 more? Okay.
Yeah, you need 5 altogether.
Yep, you gave me 4. So I gotta go find 1 more of those.
If I find one,
one
I'll
more
let
of
you have
what?
it. Genetic repair meds.
Yeah.
I don't think I've just. Oh yeah.
Because
Do you want? What do you want? One of them.
1 of them. Yep.
yeah, it needs 1.
It unlocks an
I've got that.
engineer.
Okay. Yep.
Aren't you guys glad that we went and got suits already the grade 3 so we don't have
Oh
to
my
burn
God.
through any more shit? Oh, that's what
Okay.
you should be doing there, Philip.
Phil?
What?
You should be going to
Go
Sorry,
station.
into
finding it.
Pioneer store, look in the
Yeah.
suits and look in the weapons and see if you can't find grade 3 stuff. Save you from having to waste materials to get to grade 3.
Yeah. Well, right now I'm looking for an
Okay.
interstellar factors.
Oh, you got yourself in
Genetic
trouble.
Because
repair
I
meds.
abandoned missions because I picked up the wrong missions and one or two of them decided to find me because of it.
Probably 100,000 credits.
Yep.
What'd you say, Chris?
Genetic repair meds. What's that used for?
Unlocking
for-
the
An
engineer.
One of the engineers.
Te-
I'm trying to find out which one.
Terra Velasquez.
Is that
Okay.
15 of them you need?
Nope, just 5.
Yeah, no, it says 5, but it's 15, I think.
Yep.
No. It's only 5.
Is it? Because there's one of them.
Yeah, they've updated all the things on Inara.
Yeah, it's for Jude Navarro.
Jude Navarro to
Navarro,
get
you give him 5.
get 5 to
Yeah, it
get.
says
5
5,
units.
and
Yeah,
It is 5.
oh right.
and then once I get to her and do 6 covert and theft or heist missions, then I need to.
Okay, I've got them anyway. So
Yeah, then I need 15 financial projections to get past her to the next one.
And you've got some of them
throw
from-
stuff at you.
From the
what was
the
it?
tourist
Genetic
beacon.
repair meds, wasn't it?
Meds,
Was it? I
yeah.
said, yeah. Right, so you need 5 of them.
Yep.
1, 5.
You
I
need
thought you only need 1, Trace.
Well, you need. He
Yeah,
needs
but
to
you
make
need
sure
5
he
total.
keeps 5. I now
Right.
have 5 because he gave me 1.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't see anything
was
else
we,
on the
what
ground.
was we talking about before? Was it them or was it? I've got confused there.
Generic.
It was that genetic repair meds.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, the genetic repair meds you need to be introduced to Terra Velasquez after you've unlocked Jude Navarro.
Yeah.
Jude
Yeah, it's
Navarro
definitely
is
5
easy.
totals.
10 restore or reactivation missions and you're done. So then you go
Not
give.
necessarily.
Really?
I must
Yeah,
have done that
because
already.
Because people have been doing them today, taking them in,
Really?
and not getting credit for them.
Oh,
Again.
lovely. But at least this is, that's the kind of thing where you only need to unlock it once and it's done.
Yep.
So I see Odyssey's glitching some more, huh?
Okay.
Up here.
Going to both be destroyed by the neutron star.
Okay.
I can see it.
All right. I was going to see.
Things like circuit switches and that, you got plenty of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly.
You got all the low grade thingies, haven't you? Because I've got loads of them.
Things is.
He may need a few.
Yeah.
I've traded all mine.
But like circuit boards,
okay,
I
so-
have 30 circuit switches. I have 31. 28 epoxy adhesives, 30 metal coils, 43 optical fibers. Things.
Yeah, and the epoxy adhesives is for your backpack. So.
Yep. So let me see. For the suits, I need suit schematics.
You need like 30 epoxy if you're going to do 3 suits backpack capacity.
You tend to get your suit schematics in the powerhouse when you do your reactivation missions.
Okay. So I'll start
Yeah.
doing
building
those.
schematics.
And in the security.
Yep.
Yeah, and the security as well, sometimes.
Yeah.
And
Right.
command centers.
And building schematics you get there. Oh,
Yeah, I'm starting to do okay on
We don't
health
know what they're
monitors.
used for yet. Them and the ship schematics.
What I don't
know
have a
what they're
lot of
used
is
for.
power regulators.
Weapon components. They're
Which is
sods
like-
to get, isn't it?
Oh God. Yeah, I don't even want to think about weapon components at this point.
Weapon components you pick up in the buildings,
Security as
but
well,
they're-
isn't it? Normal.
but they're sort of scattered around. Mind you, saying that, I found one the other day that had 3 in one locker,
Oh, nice.
which is a luxury. I've only got 20 of them, I think, total.
Yeah,
need
I ain't
quite
got
a lot of them.
because I've only just updated them.
Yeah, only weapon I've got up to
Yeah.
level 5 is my shotgun.
G meds and health monitors. I've got 70 of each of them. You're
Yeah.
welcome to
Let's
few of them if you want.
G-meds, where
But
are...
they're quite easy to find.
Yeah,
just find
I've got
G-meds,
seven.
health
I got
monitors.
17
schematics, I've got
G-meds.
12.
Yeah, I've got
12
20.
suit schematics.
I have 0.
We'll get you some. We'll get you some.
Yeah, it's just
Not
a matter
today,
of
maybe, but
it's just a matter of doing
I'll
the right
give you,
missions.
I'll give you 2 suit schematics.
Okay.
Put me down to 10, and then I'm bound to get. I've done most of my suits for now that I'm going to do anyway. I've only got to do my Artemis one. But
Well,
I'll
if you're
find
gonna
some
do-
I'm
more
just
by
leaving
then.
my Artemis at 3.
Yeah.
Not much
If
point
if
in
you're
going
gonna
up to
take
5.
your Artemis from 3 up to 5, you'll need 25 of them.
I think it's on 4 if I remember
Then
right.
you need
I think.
15.
Oh, yeah. 15, yeah. That's
I don't
alright.
know.
I'm not.
I was writing down my list of things I need to get last night.
Chemical samples you need for something as well, don't you?
Do I?
I'm sure you need that for an engineer, one of them. Or is it the biological samples, one of them?
I think it's
Chemical samples are not needed for anything.
It's biological samples.
Biosamples are needed for an engineer. Yeah. I don't
And
know which one.
employ genetic
These are-
data.
One at a time, these, because I was in different. I think it says 2 there.
And then genetic
got-
research.
There should be another one.
Ah,
Suits
yes,
in
well-
there. Yeah.
One of them you
I
stole.
think that's
One you stole,
did?
the other's clean.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I don't
Supposedly,
know.
there's a
when
way
you're
to
doing
clean them,
engineering,
but
it don't
yeah.
matter.
Uh-huh. Pass
Oh,
some
that's why it
dodgy
was
stuff,
in a
Mr.
category by
Cross.
itself then.
Yeah.
But I wish they wouldn't do that with the inventory. Like, put them all in
Because it doesn't
different...
tell you either.
No,
So you
didn't
pass
have
it
it
to
on
somebody
it.
else.
I wonder how you clean the inventory so you can.
That was a long tunnel.
They said there's a way to clean it, but I just don't know. It's like transfer it to your ship, then transfer it back to your backpack. But he's done that,
But
so that should
I'm
have been
sure-
cleaned.
I'm sure you, if you go to an Anarchy system and go to the shop there, Pioneer shop there, they take them anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they'll take anything.
Yeah, so it
If
doesn't.
not
it just-
anarchy,
just go-
communist.
It cleaned them.
Yeah,
What did?
They take your dodgy stuff, like your dodgy drugs, like you're pushing your Lazarus.
He
Yeah.
transferred it to me, and I transferred it into inventory, and now it's clean.
oh, that's all right.
So that's
There's
how
the
you.
interstellar factors. Doubled upon it.
So, how many opinion polls you got now, Tristan? How many more do you need of them?
Manage
Not
inventory.
many now, is it?
Opinion polls. I have 8 opinion polls.
He
How
needs
many?
12 more.
Okay.
You need 20.
Yeah.
And guess what?
20?
It's an engineer that will have to do the combat things to get to.
Yikes. 20 is a lot.
20's a
It
lot.
was 40.
Wow.
It is. It took me ages to find all them. But once you've got them, you don't need them anymore. So
Mm.
any I find, I'll let you know.
All right.
Because Lynn is the only one out of the three of us that's got enough opinion polls. I'm not sure exactly how many I've got because I keep selling them, so I don't make a mistake and do something else with them. Hopefully it accumulates as
What,
you
have
sell
you
them one
already
by one.
unlocked that engineer?
No. I've unlocked the engineer, but I haven't unlocked Kit Fowler completely yet. It doesn't matter. I'm not in any hurry.
Can you imagine being on a planet like this with a moon like that above?
Yeah.
Well, we're on the moon actually, aren't we?
Yeah. We're on the
moon
moon of the
looking at-
planet.
Surveillance.
That would be one hell of a sight. That would, in real life.
Okay, I gotta find out where to get surveillance equipment and surveillance logs.
Impact
Surveillance
craters for the
equipment.
logs.
Where
Okay.
did I
That's
find
where we
that?
was getting them.
I
But
Yeah,
you
they're
also
in the
can get
security
'em on-
rooms of the big
Yeah.
military places. Normally, you get loads of them there,
Right.
Yeah, you
and
could
that's
always
where you
check
get a
with
lot of
bartenders.
weapon components as well in them sort of military ones.
I've noticed even when you switch off the defences in the high security places, you still get shot at when you leave if you're being a bad boy. And you switched all the defences off supposedly, but you still get shot at.
Huh.
Strange.
That's
So I made the
odd.
mistake a couple of times. Once I sat on the pad too long and got blown up.
Mm.
And another time I was leaving, I thought, why am I getting shot at? I switched everything off.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's only on the high security.
But mind
none
you,
of the
I
others.
normally park about a kilometre away and drive in on the SRV, so that's probably why I noticed that.
I do the same, but you still get shot at if you're not careful.
I don't know what their range is, but I don't. Yeah,
I think it's about three. It's over 3K.
Wow.
They'll still shoot at you.
Yeah, that must be a high security thingy then, or something.
Yeah, it's only on the high security I've had that, not in any others.
I'll be right back.
Anyway, I'm going to go back to my ship. I'm going to go off and do something now.
Okay.
Oh,
Enjoy.
Okay, see ya.
I've got nothing else I can pass over.
I'm going to bookmark this station, so I'll always know where there's an interstellar factor. I'm sick of
Until you're too far away from it.
So what was you gonna do? Them restore missions. I'm not sure if they've already done a hot fix or whatever, but earlier on, weren't able to complete them because it didn't give you the little progress bar up on the top right. You know where it says like now put the power regulator in so and so.
Yeah.
Then it says no,
Right.
extinguish the fires.
I don't know.
and-
I've
it
just
had none
done
of that.
scavenger missions today. Because when it first came up yesterday, when they first came up, there was no bleeding turn on missions at first.
That's a sight, isn't it? Seeing people take off.
Yeah. That's just cool.
I'll never get tired of that. Yeah.
There it is.
Right.
And then
So
the
the
shadow
log
goes
of the planet.
racing across to the ground. That was cool.
Yeah. It was cool. Frame shift charge detected.
I'm going up to the space station to find a job to do.
Yeah, I think that's my next thing to do is to go find a new job. Thank you very
what
much,
is the,
guys.
You're
Huh?
welcome.
What's up?
Just looking what station.
Miller's the close one
Closest
here.
is- Yeah. Miller Terminal. That's where I'm heading. I'll get in there first and steal all the good jobs. Leave all the bad ones for everybody else.
Well,
It's on the other side of the planet.
I'm gonna
Is
start
that
out.
on a? Is it
Yeah.
a land?
Damn it.
No, it's a space station. One of the
Oh, it must be
Octagonal
because I
shaped
haven't
ones.
scanned it, but it's not coming up.
it's on the other side of the planet. Miller's Terminal
System map.
or Miller Terminal.
After I added you to
Oh yeah.
the bookmarks, you're not going to let me land? Ah, there we go.
Whee! Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Might try another restore mission if they're going and just see if
If they've got any.
Yet.
Yeah. I'm running kind of low on time. I only have a half an hour left.
Oh, really?
I gotta quit at 10 o'clock. And starting next week, I have to be religious about my leaving at 10. At least for the first couple of days of the week, because we're now required to go into work from, well, I'm required for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to be in the building, and that's 40 minutes from here.
Oh, damn.
So...
What, was not working at home working out or something?
The company has had a no work at home policy for many years, unless, extenuating circumstances plus manager approval.
Oh, dear Lord.
After, with the COVID thing forcing us all to work from home, they've decided to relax that policy to allow 2 work from home days per week.
Okay.
Which 2 is certainly better than none. I'll take it. So I'll be going into work on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, and Thursday and Friday I'll do the work from home thing. Disengage. Disengage.
What are you doing now, boss?
Dropping into Miller Terminal.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
At the station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit. Request approved. Set down on landing pad 20.
Kind of wish they had a single button to request docking permission, but I understand why that won't work.
Why?
Because it's based on contacts and contact order.
My ship.
Oh dear.
I'm sure they could code it, but it wouldn't be easy.
Allow for increased traffic
you're going the
towards
long
the
way
sector,
round,
Commander.
And rather than having
It
that,
was closer than I thought.
Yeah.
Rather
The
than
other side of
having
the
that,
planet.
deploy landing gear.
Oh, it won't be bad. It was just one
Landing
quick
gear
loop.
deployed.
There's a lot of other things I'd rather they worked on than that.
Yeah, I like not breaking everything else.
The instancing seems to be working.
You're asking for a lot, Lynn.
It wasn't working before this update.
Yeah, they seem to
Like
have done something to
yesterday
make
I
the
was-
instancing work great. Hello, Anto!
Landing successful.
Oh,
Commence
isn't
system
it
shutdown.
working at the moment? Or was it
And
just
the
a
stuff
fluke?
you're putting in that other script I can't read. I can read your hello.
Put it in Russian.
It looks to be Russian, yes, since he said Pravit. Which I seem to remember is one of those words a coworker tried to teach me. But I can't remember what it means. And I don't have a decoder for that script. All right, I'm going to take a quick break here. I'll be right back.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, just one turn on mission. And I can't do it. Locked. No, I'm not doing all them, thank you. I don't
Can you
mind
imagine
killing
getting
scavengers.
60? Can you imagine getting 60 million credit bounty for one guy?
Wow. But they won't allow you. They have a cap to like 2 mil or something.
Well, this guy said he got a 60 million credit bounty in Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Routine piracy attempt turned to a struggle to take down this wanted criminal.
They must have removed the cap then.
Oh, more digital designs. Huh? Why?
I'd love to be able to walk around one of these little park areas.
Yeah, in the
with
space
trees
station.
and
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but you don't get that, unfortunately.
No.
You just have to go to the bar.
While you're going to all them places, Phil, you ought to be checking out the Pioneer store, see if you can find any already
that's right.
engineered suits.
Okay, I'll do that before I leave here.
And they do have grade 3 suits.
Saves you a lot of work.
A lot of materials.
So if you find a grade 3 with some engineering on it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best.
I've had a few of them.
Yeah, my.
If you get the ones you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still buy them anyway, and I think, well, I'll do something else with that suit. It's still worth getting if it's got engineering.
Oh yeah, I have 10 suits.
I had 4 Artemis suits at one point.
I think
How
I got
you doing, Anto?
3 Dominator and 2 Maverick and 3 Artemis, I think. Because they all had.
I've got one of
something.
each.
I've got one of each, that my main ones that I'm working on at the moment. The others are just there for the future.
Oh, knock data. Digital Designs 4. Oh, I shall go there, I think. I think I'll go over to Azrael. 43 Digital Designs.
I thought you already had your...
I haven't got enough. Because you need a lot of them for upgrading weapons and stuff.
Yeah, you do get through a lot of them.
I thought the digital designs were only for one thing.
No.
No, they're used in
quite a lot of the weapon upgrades.
Was asking what you were doing earlier.
Yeah, extra backpack capacity they're used in.
That's all I see it's used for.
Sure
It's a rank 2
It's used for every laser upgrade, if I remember
Whatever you're in
correctly.
the market for, come take a look.
It's 3,
Something
not
catches
2.
your eye, let me know.
No?
Sure, take a look around.
Oh, 3. Okay. Look.
There's an upgraded suit here.
It's the.
It's only an
It's
Artemis
as high as
2.
you can go. Without engineering to 4 and 5, Philip.
Take that.
That's a good buy.
Yep.
There's an Artemis 2 with jump assist here.
Check the weapons.
Not that. There you go.
Stowed reloading.
Hello, Ancor.
These there.
There's the rank 2.
that's handy actually on the Artemis suit.
Ooh.
Yep.
Scoot your slider bar to the
rank
left
3.
there, Philip.
My bad.
The top slider bar.
I'm from the USA. And
no, that's right. Go the other way.
Oh.
All your engineered stuff will be at the very... There you go. There's 2 and 2.
Okay, there's 2 of these.
Yep. One's a grade 2, one's a grade 3.
Yep.
These
got to go with 3. Wow. It's
Dominator suit.
And people asking you for work. Like,
this is the plasma weapon too.
they remind me of the people selling drugs in Amsterdam. Hashish, cocaine. You. Annoying after a while.
It's okay.
Now, are these randomized every time? Every day?
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
And then
Yep.
once they're
What-
bought, they're gone.
Okay.
But if you
Oh,
got
thank
like
you.
6 stations in that system,
There's just one.
Go to
I
them
think.
all.
no. If you got 6 stations in that system, check all the stations because
Yeah.
we found 2 and 3 Dominators grades 2 and 3 in several places. Then Dominators. How do I put this? Trace, try to figure out what I'm trying to say here and put it in better language. If you have 6 systems in here,
If you
Yeah.
got
you
multiple,
could come across. There you go.
if you've got multiple bases in a system, they all have different inventory.
Yeah, I know. This is a single outpost, though. And that's something that's a weird thing to point out. This is an outpost.
You know where to
This
find
is
me.
not a system, a station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A real station.
You can find them on bases too.
Oh,
On
yeah,
the, on
of
the
course.
planets.
advice? It's always
Hey, Commander, what can I get?
That fast
Right.
shield
Only go-
regen, that's
Only go
definitely
to
worth
the yellow
getting.
ones.
You like some more ionized gas there, buddy?
So how may I be of service today?
All
Feel free
right.
to browse my wares.
Let's see what I can trade around a little bit here.
Just
Oh,
trading it.
they've interesting. You can get 1,000 of each
1,000 of each
Of
one
what?
of the assets
instead of 1,000 total.
instead of 1,000 total. That's a hell of an improvement.
Ooh. Oh,
Wait,
oh,
hey?
1,000 each. Oh, damn, yeah, that's a big improvement.
Yeah.
But that was
1,000
in there the
total
other day.
sucked. Oh, okay.
Last time I really paid attention, it was 1,000 total, and that was just a pain.
You remember when I
I'm-
told you in data alone I had over 500?
I was just thinking whose ship I could steal.
Okay.
As I went up to the lift, I had a choice of 3 places to go, and it confused me. Go to Death Wish Coffee.
Ah,
go
that's
to
my
Chris's
lovely ship.
I know. It confused me when I saw it. Huh? What's going on here?
I don't think
Yeah,
you can
that's-
steal
Go
them.
to
You
your hangar,
just get
but
in
the-
them. You just get in
The other
the.
2 are bigger.
You just get in the auto seat. You can't get in the pilot seat.
It's a shame.
I wondered why they'd done it, the elevator, so that you have to click twice, but that's why, isn't it? Because if you're in a team, a squadron or something, it's, you get the choice to go to whatever ship.
I'm going to go
So I
kill some
thought, why have
scavengers.
they made us click twice when we didn't have to? It could have just been one click and the door opened and away you go.
And not
Do
that
I
you
try
still can
one
only
of
be
these restore?
one person to lift.
That's what you ought to do.
I've tried
Trace, is
3
hang out with
today.
one of these guys doing a turn on mission and go rob the shit.
Anything else I can help you with? Suit yourself. It's no odds to
Try
me.
one, see if
and
they
earning
can do
credits
it.
at the same time.
Restore, prepare, taverners,
How many have you got? I only had the choice
nutrition,
of.
enterprise.
Didn't even have a choice. There was just one
It's 4.
for you. There was only one for me, and it was grayed out.
4. Yeah, hydroponics biome.
Yeah,
There's 2 for that, and there's 2
and
for
Schmidt. One will be Schmidt. Another will be
Smith's not here.
Schrenko or something.
No. It's got Rusu hydroponics biome.
Threat
And
5. I
the one
don't
that
think
just
so.
took, which was a
Threat 4. I don't think
Threat-
so.
threat 4 is not bad.
It's easy.
He
So-
says that he's got a
yeah.
Dominator 5 or
Yeah.
Mac 5.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not bad. You can sit there and they can shoot you all day. And you go out there, ding, you're dead.
I found my Dominator's only a level 3.
Yeah, he's got a 5 though.
Ooh, Mr. Chris.
Mr. Chris has a 5.
Yeah, but he's a hooligan. He goes out killing people.
Well, let me tell you something. If I'm gonna get in a fight, I want somebody with a grade 5 so I can hide behind his ass.
On
True.
the combat, the ground combat things, I just run to them as soon as I see them with my shotgun, and I'm just blasting them.
Exterminate.
Yeah,
Power
It's
regulator.
like, look at the radar. Where's the next one? Go to that one. Bang bang. Next one. Bang bang. Next one. Bang bang.
Threat
I'm not very good at this bang bang lark.
And Lynn walks up there to go bang, and before she can pull the trigger, somebody's
Shot her in the back.
yeah.
What's that?
I'm going back to
Where it
Schmidt
says-
Agricultural.
What's that
Ben,
with
did I
coffee?
read earlier that you lost a ship?
Huh?
Is that your shit?
Did I read earlier you lost the ship?
Yeah, I blowed it up.
You go boom.
Cooked it.
Cooked it at 600. I can't remember. 600 and some odd degrees.
Yeah, 600 plus.
Ouchie.
Wow.
That's all she could do because she couldn't move. Couldn't go anywhere.
661.
If you see something suspicious, please report.
Is that the name of your shit then? With
Well, you had
coffee?
it insured anyway, so.
That
Yeah,
Death Wish
it's
coffee
Death
is
Wish
mine.
coffee.
Yeah, it cost me 55 million credits to get it back.
Hey,
I have a cup of that every weekday morning.
Money back.
at least one.
I generally only have one cup of the Death Wish, and then I'll have something else. Just because I only
But
get
more
one.
than one cup's too much.
No, I could drink it all day long. It's just
expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
My first cup of the morning is a nice, smooth cup of coffee.
After that, you
And
have
after
the rough
that,
stuff.
it's the cheap bitter crap.
I'm sorry, Anto. I wish you could understand English. All right.
I just hope this works now. You can
But you
share
go to a
one of
turn-on
your
mission, are you?
team missions with your teammates. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like Horizons where you can stack 20 of them.
I only will do one at a time because
It's 100,000 if you fail,
die,
cancel,
you'll
or
lose all
whatever.
of them.
Yeah, I had
Which you might have to
move
do if
out of-
they haven't fixed it.
I had a move out of yesterday in it. When I was in the middle of a scavenger mission, I killed 5 of the 7 I had to kill. And it move out of it, I thought, oh, bollocks, that's fine for me, because I'll come back and fail. Came back, oh, no mission. Oh, where's the mission gone? And I thought, Then it went move out again. Then the mission came back. I hadn't killed anybody, but I still had all my scavengers to kill. I don't think it'd been the same if it'd been the turn-on missions. If you'd put your regulator in, switched it on, 'cause I had one of them before the update, and of course it failed because I had a move out. Came back in your mission, missing an item.
That's alright. I've got, I think, enough credits for the funeral flowers.
I'm gonna steal a load of power regulators soon as well. Coming up. I'm gonna
Well,
take
don't we
that.
have to become unfriendly with Cyrus?
Yeah.
yeah.
I figured I'd go over there and just steal every power regulator they had in the whole thing, and that should really piss them off to where we're unfriendly.
Why are you going
One of the engineers
non-friendly
needs it.
with them? Okay, an engineer needs you to be an enemy of Cyrus?
Unfriendly. You don't
Yeah.
need to be an enemy.
Oh,
You
not
need
just
to start
unfriendly.
reading the engineer page, buddy.
And when I go to do that,
That is a weird.
Yeah.
That is a weird one, though, isn't it?
yeah, that's a
I thought
weird
After
condition.
having to make you, to get the permit, you have to be friendly with Cyrus to get the permit for them.
Already am.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just wondering if you become unfriendly if you lose the permit.
You have to wait and find out, won't you? Can you do it?
There's one I ain't unlocked from Horizons, which is the one where you have to get friendly with the Blue Mafia. I can't think of their name now.
Euribia Blue Mafia.
Yeah, and I'm allied with them, but I still haven't had the invite.
Okay.
You have to pick it up from the mission.
Yeah. Go to a station where they're at and take them the invite mission from them. Complete it. You'll be invited.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't remember if it's a just complete or whether you have to deliver like data to somebody for it. But whatever it is,
the Navy.
Yeah.
The Navy mission.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's either you have to deliver
as a follow-on mission.
Yeah. I forget if it's you have to deliver a message to somebody or whether it's you just complete it and you're done. It's one or the other. So the mission's sitting there waiting for you.
I'll have to check that out tomorrow. Then. So that has always bugged me. That's the thing with this game, though. There's always something else to do if you get a bit bogged down with something and you think, oh, it'll sort itself out. There's just so many other millions of things to do.
Yeah. Why is there a red squared ship over there?
Only dropping off scavengers.
No. I'm out in space. I'm not even to the thing yet.
I wouldn't worry about it then.
Taverner's Nutritional Enterprise. Medium security.
This base was in. Wahoo!
Just hope it works.
Of shit!
That's pretty cool with the echo sound effects, buddy. I was like, what the hell? Oh, we do need G-Meds for engineering. Improved jump assist. Okay.
Alright.
How much was your HOTAS then that you've ordered?
Well, it's not for the cheap and the weak at heart, that's for damn sure.
$70, $80,
$265. $265.
Yeah, so I figured.
Trying to think what that is in my money. That's about.
In fact, I think
quid,
that that might actually be on sale. Isn't it usually like $280?
I don't know. I used some of my. I had.
Both Lynn's and mine are $250 a piece. $250 for each part.
Oh, okay.
$250 for the throttle. $250 for the stick.
Yeah. But I bought the complete set.
That's $500.
Yep.
Does it come with pedals as well then? Or?
Ooh, you got pedals.
I got pedals with this old one, but I don't use them.
Friend of mine gave me pedals.
You keep forgetting them. I got my. You guys keep forgetting. I got my recliner here. My feet are kicked up, and I refuse to mutilate my recliner to put the rudders on the footrest. So I don't use them.
I get you.
That one Astro's got the Verpool. They're bloody good, them, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
But anyways, it would have cost me
like
$500 and some odd dollars plus tax and everything. But I had some reward points for the company I go through, and so I got it and only had to pay $100 for it.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad.
But had I not had rewards for it, Trace is right. It cost me $500 plus tax.
Yikes.
Yep.
And then I'll take my old throttle and give it to my son and tell him to take his little electro analysis thing, the microscope he's got, to where he sits there and solders on the motherboards.
Yep.
and have him go see if he can find out what's wrong with my throttle.
Yeah, watch it be something
If
so
anything.
minor it takes him 5 minutes to fix.
You
You're
come
like,
back and say
"Damn."
it had coffee on the sensor.
No, because my coffee cup is way
The poor
across
landing gear.
the desk from it. But
Landing
anyways,
gear deployed.
and then I'll have a spare one in case this one goes out.
Yeah. One of the things I like about the one I've got is that since it's a full replica of the throttle and stick that's used by the A10 Warthog, they're all off. All the switches and everything on here are off the shelf stuff I can get at Granger or You Do It or any of the other electronic shops. So I can repair my own stick if it breaks.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
that's
you
good.
can this one too, but I'm not for
That's
sure.
why you pay a bit more, isn't it? That's it. You get what you pay for, really.
Yeah. This
Well,
one
most
here
cases.
comes apart, but I'm not going to take it apart. Because it
This
never
thing
fails.
I've
If I
got
take
is-
something
is
apart,
alright.
I always come out with extra parts when I go to putting it back together. It's like,
That's
I
not a
guess we
good
don't need
thing.
that shit.
All right, I got 8 guys to kill.
Me too.
SRV time!
Yep.
Of course,
In
all on the
traits,
other
it's
side.
about 10.
Yeah, I know. So I'm not going to do much in the way of looting.
He has to finish this. If not, he fails it. Because it
Oh,
only gives
okay.
you 6 hours to finish it.
Ah,
That's
Even if
another
you finish
thing.
it and then I'll cash it in tomorrow. It
I
doesn't
wish
work like that.
this would
You
like
fail.
normal mission boards that they give you like 24 hours to do.
No, unfortunately, the on the foot ones that don't.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll have ionised gas in the power building.
And a suit
Or something
schematic.
Decent. Suit schematic and an ionised gas. That's good. That ionised gas, that's...
Make sure
used
your
as-
little SRV shoots
Ouch.
before you get up there.
Oh, come on.
Having a mouse that works is nice.
Did you buy one?
No, I fixed mine.
Well, okay. Trace, did you make sure that your guns work?
Yeah, my shields, my guns work just fine. I just gotta find
Okay.
somebody who's not in a building.
Or hiding behind the building.
Power
This is no
shields.
Routing
Power to
power to
weapons.
shields.
One down,
Power to weapons.
2 down.
Routing power to weapons.
Ooh, they're all coming.
It's them defence plans that... I've got 10 so far, so I'm another 5.
Run
Yeah,
away,
it's
run
That's
away.
what I'm...
You hit the red barrel there, boss.
I hit the red barrel.
Didn't
Oh.
you see that big explosion?
I wasn't paying
That
any real
was the
attention.
red barrel.
Oh, too bad nobody was near it.
See, they
no
ought to have a
scavengers.
radar in your HUD right there so you can see if anybody's coming at you.
Yeah. I hate on foot. Whatever they have that they are passing off at this radar, I hate that thing.
Well, you have to pay attention to it, but it's fairly decent. What I'm talking about in his SRV when he's in a turret.
Oh, okay.
I don't think this is going to work.
Power to
Hasn't
shields.
Got the little... It hasn't got the
Routing
thing up
power
at the
to
top right
shields.
saying put the power regulator in the... Like the mission there.
Power to weapons.
Routing power to weapons.
I don't think it's going to work. That's another bloody mission I'm going to have to abandon, I think. Still raid the place. But... I'm not going to be able to complete the mission.
That's the
Why?
quickest I've managed to do a scavenger mission.
Target sighted.
Under attack.
'Cause it's, you know, when you do a restore mission, you top right it say,
Yeah.
it should say, put the power regulator. It tells you what to do stage by stage. Well, I haven't got that. Don't say anything.
You got your regulator still?
Offline. Target destroyed.
Yeah. So it's going to
We're
cost
out of
me
eight.
125,000.
If you fail it.
And I'm going to get a fine.
Target shield offline. Target destroyed.
Let's just say, I'm going to put the regulator.
Boom.
Let me just check. Yeah, I've got the power regulator on there.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
I've done this earlier. 3 times I've done this.
Had any of them
I'm
work
over
yet?
the path. Oh, there it was.
No, because it just...
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
I'll see what happens when I put the regulator in. It should come up with the thing then. Extinguish the fires. It doesn't, then I'm not.
Target shields offline.
You just take the regulator back and leave.
Yeah, I
No point
will this
losing out on
time.
the regulator.
I
so
left
keep
it
that.
last time.
Alright.
Because I thought maybe if I go into Super Cruise,
It'll work.
you know, say that I've done, yeah, and it didn't. And there's no point going back then because it'd be gone anyway.
And they didn't
Yep.
have any more guys come in. Cool. It's 10
Oh,
o'clock. All right.
That's lucky.
Well, I'm not going
Let's
to get
go
to...
back and cash it in.
Yeah, I'm not going to loot tonight. I'm going to head back,
Go cash it in.
cash in my mission, get my power regulator.
Wait, the mission reward, it's a power regulator?
Yep.
Yeah.
I
When
saw
you're
a
in,
mission
when you're in there, on foot, go to the board to get a mission. Click when it, click on materials only, and see what you get.
Oh, okay.
because I saw one there that had 2 power regulators, but I didn't fancy the mission. It's go kill some of the local controlling faction. I thought, nah, not a good idea in this faction. Thank you very much. Not here. I need to go back to where I was.
Go over to where Sirius is. That's one way to get them pissed off at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I'll let somebody else do that first to see if they lose their permit to get in and out. Because
Send Chris over.
it may be that I don't need that engineer.
Or the one where you have to do the covert missions. I don't see a lot there that I actually need, because you can get all that stuff elsewhere.
Yep.
I think there's only one thing in there.
Landing gear retracted.
One
Power
thing in there I
shield
think that
retracted.
you could use.
Power to engines.
Routing power to shields. Routing power to engines.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to work this because it's not got the. It should say extinguish the fires and all that. But it ain't.
The
See
one that
the
says-
Federation have got a fight on again.
The one it says for covert, all it offers is the the engineered weapons and stuff. There's 2 or 3 other engineers that offers the same thing, so I probably won't do that till I get a Dominator 5.
Higher accuracy, combat movement speed.
Strange thing is, I've got like I've got level 3
I think
access.
the only one is a
that
noise
they give me.
suppressor.
That's Bond.
I've got the
you can get that
power
elsewhere.
regulator. It's just the mission thingy don't kind of update as I'm going on. They'll probably hotfix it tomorrow, I would have thought. Other people must be having it.
Well, I can certainly do this mission over and over and over again and fill up on power regulators.
Bond she only does the masking, the auto masking.
Right.
It's the only reason why. And quieter footsteps.
No point.
And all she needs is 8 smear campaigns.
Which are like hen's teeth.
Well, not really. They
Yeah.
say they're at the tourist beacon. I've already seen 5 commanders that's already got their 8.
Well, I may have to go to the tourist beacon. Make sure I get it before they nerf it.
Tourist beacon, where is that?
It's on, like, the resort on the bases.
Go to resort base, loot. Now, is that just go up to a data port and download it and nobody bothers
Yep.
you? Oh,
Yep.
cool.
Oh, it's Yuma Lazarol is the one that says reach unfriendly reputation. And what does she? She has headshot damage, headshot for all your guns, all your weapons.
Oh, I don't need her at all.
No.
Unless I need her to get somebody else.
Nope.
Not at the moment.
So a couple of these I'm gonna put to the end of the deal.
Obviously, somebody's managed to get this Ward Bond unlocked because all his details are in there.
Yep.
In Nara now.
Yep. They weren't last night,
so,
so
been
that's
unlocked.
new.
In the Bear Pit, like I said, there's 6 other commanders that has their 8 smear campaigns. Yeah. And they said they done it in about 3 hours.
So it'll take me a couple of days.
Well, it took them an hour to find, because they were trying to look for something different, and they found it at a tourist site. It's like, okay.
I'll have to figure out where that tourist site I was at the other day.
The one I gave to you first time?
Yeah.
I got it. I'll give it to you tomorrow night.
Yeah, okay. I'll run over there tomorrow night and get them. And then I'll probably come back here and do these missions. Because just so much stuff drops at that place. Fill up on anything that isn't data.
What? Which one? Wait. Which one are you talking about?
The Schmidt agricultural thing that I just came from. Where I wandered around for an hour and a half looting last night.
Okay. But which tourist thing you want?
The tourist one I want is the one that...
the one you only had one landing pad, it was straight in, straight out?
Straight in, straight out, bing bang done.
Okay. Let me see.
Hey, I've got an interdicted. So I'm right behind Triss.
You got interdicted? Cool.
No, I'm right behind him.
Cool.
He's gonna interdict me. Oh no.
I can't because I've not got an interdictor, so I can't do it.
Oh good, I'm safe.
I'm going to do a loop of shame anyway.
It's not giving me a why? It did not give me a target lock to disengage.
Oh, dude, because I was.
That happened to me a couple times.
Disengage.
About a month ago.
Yeah.
Has no.
Leaving hyperspace.
I had to reselect the target, turn around, and come back from the other direction.
Me too.
However, even though you get no indication, if you jump out, you'll end up in the correct instance.
Oh,
I've
okay.
done that before.
I didn't know that. Otherwise, I would have dumped out.
Yep. Yep. As long as you're close enough, you'll be in.
Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit.
Okay, I put it in the chat. That way, anybody wants to go over and try to get
Smear
to see if it has the smear campaigns. It says in you're supposed to go to Inora, look for anarchy systems with tourism and election, and that's where you find it.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 26.
Well, I mean, if I could get that, I mean, opinion polls drop there too. So, you know, if I could fill out the last couple of opinion polls, that'd be great.
I thought you already had them all because of the two guys that's running around there with you.
I think I still ended up a couple. I'll have to double check, but I think I'm still a couple short. But I could be wrong. Deploy landing gear.
So these ones you put in earlier on, Lane, are they for the smear campaigns? In the previous
I just put it in there. Jushu Zax.
That's where we were before.
Right, where you go straight in, and it's right. The bar's right there on the right. You don't have to go far. You don't have to go plumb across the base to the bar.
So that one's coming out with the opinion polls and smear, or?
Well, I don't know about the smear. It has the opinion polls.
Yeah. So the ones you put in before, are those the ones where they went to get the smear campaigns?
No, I haven't put anything in there for smear campaigns.
Okie dokie, no problem.
Helps if you land at the right landing pad. I misread the landing pad.
Thing. That's
tried to land at pad 25 when I was slotted for 26.
Landing complete. Commence system shutdown.
That's one thing about the degradation thing that I did to get my frames per second up. Makes reading the landing pad holograms a great deal harder.
Go bad enough anyway in Odyssey.
Yeah, well. I was flying.
Blatantly, wasn't it, the site?
I was flying up on 25. It's like, yeah, here I am coming up on 26. It's like, and I got close. It's loitering. Loitering? I pull up a little bit. Oh, that's a 5, not a 6. Darn it. Alrighty.
Boarding hostel.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm heading the right direction.
Okay.
You're not landed yet.
Here you go, guys. I can almost guarantee you this tonight. Tomorrow I can't guarantee nothing. But there you go. HR 244 is an anarchy tourism
Itchy trigger finger?
with elections going on.
Oh,
and you want to go to Roswell. Let me copy it.
Yeah, put it in the chat so I can grab it tomorrow.
Yeah, I can guarantee it right now. That's the only one that's happening so far.
Complete mission.
And from where you're at right now, it's 170.46 light years away. And the base is 3,442 light seconds out.
Oh, that's not bad.
And that was posted 1 hour ago.
All right. Extermination mission turned in.
But it's sound crew.
Yeah, but were they going in there killing everybody? Or they were just going to the bar?
Go into the bar, scan the data.
Go into the bar, scan the data, leave. Repeat.
Rinse and repeat.
Until your hair falls out.
Oh look, there's a blue square and a hollow blue square.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And now there's probably only one.
Yeah, just one hollow blue square now.
Yep, because I just got back on my ship.
So is anybody going to try this out to see if it works?
I'm just on my way there now.
Okay, I'll hang around with you and we'll listen.
I'll turn my mic off.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Wow.
We'll see.
That's horrible.
What?
Oh,
Screen rate.
No, the screen rate is fine. The text is crap.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's bad. All right.
Yeah. But you didn't crash.
But I didn't crash. Yes. It stayed stable this whole day long. Now that tells me that Elite was just pushing my graphics card too hard. And that's what's making me crash.
Oh, okay.
I was getting lots of crashes till I upped my memory in my laptop. Once I got my laptop up to 32 gigs, which gave my graphics card a lot more to play with, it helped a lot. I got a lot less crashes.
Right. I've got plenty of system memory. I've got room to spare. It's just I've got a GTX 770.
Yeah.
Which is just below the minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's equivalent to a potato at this point.
My little laptop's got a 1650.
So I've got 16.
Which is a generation after mine.
Yep.
So you're still in the nice sweet spot, and I'm not.
I'm not sure about my other laptop that I've got Elite on downstairs, what that's got. I know it's got 16 gigs of memory, but I'm not sure about the graphics card. What's actually in the laptop. I'm scared to try because I know that was running hot just with the Elite.
It's weird because
Horizons.
I've been getting better performance than a lot of people who do streaming have got
you will
30,
the
10s and
30s.
Well, here's the
weird.
reason you will. No, it's not weird. OBS Studio, which is what most of them use to stream with, takes a large chunk of your GPU and the graphics card memory. It chews up about half of my card.
Yeah.
With deletes?
Yeah.
Or just in general?
Well, in broadcasting a 2K stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it makes sense, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, and here's another reason why I don't think it's my controllers really, Trace. It's because last night, like I told you, the screen glitched and everything. And then when I got off, Steam was in the middle of updating.
So something got corrupted somewhere. So you probably the best thing you can do is do a repair your installation, and there are instructions on how to do that. But basically, what you do, where's my Steam client? Is you go over properties, general updates. Okay, so what you do is you go over in your Steam library, right click on Elite Dangerous and go to properties.
Right.
And then in properties, you go down to local files.
Right.
And you click on, before you do this, let me finish the instructions. Because you click on verify integrity of game files. This will take a couple of hours.
Mine took a couple of minutes and it said everything was fine.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that's what the instructions were for fixing that the last time.
But verifying your files.
Verifying the integrity of game files. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I think I'm gonna do when I finish off tonight. Before I go, I'll just leave. I'm gonna do that because I think that's what might be setting my missions up. The restore.
I verified my files once I had the bugs last night with the Movadas or the Horizons. I went in there and verified everything, but it didn't make any difference. But
It just said everything was okay.
Everything's working all right, except for that. So it does seem like it's a very file slipped somewhere, and
yeah,
it's just not.
Well, the only other thing you could really do is go into the Steam thing, uninstall the game, and reinstall the game. But if you're going to do that, back up your what do you call it? Your controller files.
I'll do the verification.
Controller files or the key bindings?
Key bindings.
I had them.
Yeah, just make sure that's backed up because that's the only important thing. And then you could just uninstall and reinstall the game.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've now put out all the fires and I've got no message or anything, so I might as well nick that power regulator back and just go and take the punishment. Yeah, because it's gonna fail no matter what. There's no way I can complete it. It's annoying, but
yeah.
All right. Well, in any case, guys, it is past my bedtime.
Good night.
Yeah. So, for those of you who joined, thank you for everyone who came along to join us on the stream tonight. It was great having you all along. And let's see, Orly, Anto51, and Ancor, thank you very much for joining us in the stream chat. And then Chris, Camille, Philip, Castle, and Lynn, thank you for joining me in the voice chat. It was great having all of you guys along. Hopefully we'll have a good crowd again another time because it's always more fun with more of us on the chat. But yeah, we'll pick this up tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus signing up.